Alright, so Sam Sharp was tried and executed. Justice. Question. To this day, if one should fight against Babylon, whether peacefully or with force, one will still be reprimanded. 34 years after Sam Sharp's ordeal, another national hero, Paul Bogle, tried to seek justice for blacks against the colonial powers. He too was tried and executed, and for good measure. George William Gordon was also hanged on October 24, 1865, because they felt he influenced Bogle. How many times have you heard of a man in Jamaica getting convicted or arrested just by association? I know Kartel has often been labeled as a criminal, guilty because of association with criminal elements. Has anything changed? No other case in Jamaica highlights the justice system flaws more than the case of Marcus Garvey. Garvey was tried and sent to prison for contempt of court in September 1929. In his election campaign, he swore that if elected, he would prosecute judges who were biased in their rulings. Yes, you read it correctly. He was convicted for fighting corruption in the courts. Where are our landmark cases? Question. Where are the cases that have changed the way poor people are dealt with? Where is our Innocence Project? How many Jamaicans have been freed by DNA evidence? How many cases have been ordered, reopened to seek justice? Where is the evidence of our heroes' convictions being overturned? Has there been an inquiry into the Coral Garden massacre? Did the three men who died in a Constant Spring police station in 1992 get justice? Or about the seven men who died in Britain, or Michael Gale, who died in the Kingston Public Hospital after a police beating? It is odds that uh, it is odds that it is the recent Commission of Inquiry, Days of Our Lives, as it is popularly called, that truly highlighted for me in a very practical way the flaws in the Jamaican system of justice. We learn a lot from these Days of Our Lives fiasco, as we were informed that a good lawyer in Jamaica gets paid an average of 250 US dollar an hour, or 20,000 Jamaican dollar per hour. Okay, the last time I checked, minimum wage after taxes is about 4,000 Jamaican dollar per week. So a mother earning minimum wage will have to work for 5 weeks straight to pay for 1 hour of a good lawyer's time, assuming she does not spend a cent on food or necessities. We know that realistically 1 hour cannot cover the bail hearing, because you will have to compensate the lawyers for traveling time, waiting at the court, etc. Now, assuming that the mother starves herself and her family to save money for the bail hearing and wins bail for 100,000 Jamaican dollars, she would have to work 5 straight months, starve herself again, take the children out of school, forget about buying her blood pressure medication, and save every cent just to post bail. In this calculation, I made ridiculous assumptions of a lawyer charging for 1 hour of his time because you need retainers and court costs, etc. My point: no ghetto youth can afford a good lawyer and get bail without dissipating his family finances. So from the advent of time in Jamaica, we have a situation where a ghetto youth is innocent, not convicted of any crime, may have to stay in jail for years awaiting trial because of his financial status. Hence my song, Ghetto Youth Jubilation. Me I ask as a ghetto youth, please listen to my situation. In this song, I plead for the ghetto youth situation with regards to their ability to afford justice for fair treatment before the law. Amazingly, I wrote this song before the May 2010 state of emergency, when the very oppressive measures I sang about worsened. I know it is difficult for my views to gain widespread acceptance because people tend to look at the macro figures and say the end justifies the means. Hence, should crime fall due to draconian means, they would say good job. I suggest this thinking be revisited because many life is a life, and though a ghetto youth may not be very valuable to the masses, he is massively important to somebody. So I implore the powers that be do your work. If you have to, but please, on behalf of the widows, the mothers left behind, and the orphans, try and use taser rubber bullets or stun gun, anything but let deadly force on the ghetto youth. I hear that judges don't listen to my songs. Correction. I hear judges don't admit to listening to my songs because I am just too lewd. Still, I am sure there are judges and there who have used my rude boy lyrics as their wives and girlfriends. I am also willing to bet when nobody is looking, your wives put on zip and IRFM and broke out in front of the mirror. The female judges, shh, Kartel won't tell, but I know you love to bust a dance in the shower when my music is played. It's all good though. I am asking the judiciary of Jamaica, if you never listen to another line that Kartel writes, please just listen to this song because I wrote it on behalf of all ghetto youths and their mothers who have found themselves in a legal bind. I ask you to read this or listen to my song because I want you to have an appreciation for our situation our lawyers try, but because they have not lived as we have, it is sometimes difficult for them to adequately articulate our situation in the limited time the court allows. The first line of this song says, "Get to your tribulation." We are get a bad reputation, you know. I deliberately made this. Whoa, let's stop this.